Hey everyone, I'm back here again with EXO Tours and we're going to be doing their Sights of Saigon tour. It's April 12th, 2025, about 8:30 in the morning. It's 84 Fahrenheit, 29 Celsius, and Yin here is going to be driving me around all Saigon, showing me history and great places to see.
I hope you like it.
Thank you. So their description will be down below if you want to book a tour with them. They're amazing. I did the Saigon by night tour with them as well as their foodie tour. Both amazing.
We're happy to hear that. Here's your helmet.
Thank you. The EXO helmet. Looks good, but looks don't matter when it's not strapped in.
Is it too tight to lose?
Oh, it's perfect actually. Yeah, there's not much wiggle room at all. Well, there's supposed to be a little bit. You can't be too tight.
Yes.
Or your brain will get like smushed with the impact. Okay.
Alright, so now we go to our first stop now. And in the first stop, you'll meet the bodyguard as well.
Okay.
The security guy, the first stop too.
So how long is this tour?
The tour?
Yep.
The tour will last from 8:30 until 12 p.m.
Wow.
Yes, about 3.5 hours. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Also, I move the bike over here for a bit, please.
Okay. How heavy is this motorbike?
Wow, I mean this one is much heavier compared to the normal one. But it's alright. I can drive it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready?
Yep. And we get on from the left side
Yeah, the left side.
because the right side has the hot tailpipe.
Soft side. Alright, you ready?
Yes. Let's go.
Do you need a mask?
A map?
A face mask.
Oh, I don't need one. Thank you.
Alright.
It feels like the air quality is not too bad today.
Yes, very good today. Like for me, I wear the mask to avoid the sunlight.
Oh, the sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like for Vietnamese, we don't want to get tan.
Oh,
Yes. We want fair white skin like Korean people.
Yeah.
Yes.
and I see some people walking around with umbrellas too.
Yes.
They want to keep away from the sun.
And everything's colder like that.
Yeah.
So this is your first time in Vietnam.
No, second time in Vietnam.
And so in this trip, like where have you gone to?
Oh, for this trip,
Yeah.
I've just stayed in Ho Chi Minh City. But
Oh.
even in Ho Chi Minh City, I've been to a lot of places.
Oh. Such as like where like the Ho Chi Tunnel.
I didn't go there yet, but I did go to places like Vinhome's Grand Park
Oh,
and
right.
District 12.
They're locals there.
Very local, yeah. I went on my own and just went walking and exploring. District 7 I've been to and on the foodie tour too. But last year is when I went to many different places in Vietnam. I was in Hanoi also, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Ninh Binh.
Yeah. And so like this time, like you only stay here?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm learning Vietnamese too.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to language school.
I mean like for how long you stay here?
I'll be here until next month.
You stay here for 2 months?
3 months in May.
Oh,
It'll be 3 months total in May.
that's cool.
Yeah. But I think my Vietnamese is getting a little bit better.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what can you say?
I can say An Biet Noi Mot Chuk Ting Biet.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
An Hoc Mot Tang, which is 1 month.
Yeah. All right, that's very good already.
Yeah. I can ask about work like Em Lam Biek A Đâu,
Yes.
like where do you work?
XO.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know how to say how many years you've worked. You can say Bao Nui Nam.
Yeah, bao nhiêu năm
Bao Nui Nam Lam
Yeah.
Biek.
Yeah.
Oh. So how many years have you worked at EXO?
It's almost 3 years now.
3 years?
Yes, almost.
Wow.
So far it's very fun. So I meet new people like this and I learn from you guys as well.
Oh.
So,
I like Vietnamese. It's such an interesting language.
yeah.
It's very complicated too.
Yeah.
And then I find it funny how there's words that sound exactly the same, but there's different meaning.
So what you struggle the most when you learn Vietnamese?
What's the hardest to me?
Yeah.
The word kek in kek san. My teacher, my teacher is saying it's not, my pronunciation is not that great with that yet.
Yeah.
The KH.
Yeah. Okay.
Ka. Yeah. Where's our first stop?
So I think so have you walked around here yet?
Uh-huh.
Have you walked around here?
Oh, I've been here a lot already. But still, I don't really know too much about the history of places like deep. That's why I'm on the tour today. I've probably been to most of the places we're going to today.
Wow.
But I haven't been like inside the Independence Palace.
I mean, like for this morning, we won't go inside the palace though, because it takes about 2 hours to do that building.
Yeah.
And we go somewhere else more interesting though. Is it alright?
Of course. I've been inside the post office. It looks cool.
So our first stop is the post office though.
Oh, it is the first stop. I love that post office. It's so beautiful. It has a great architecture and the big picture of Ho Chi Minh in the back.
You know, it took 5 years to finish that building.
What happened?
It took 5 years to finish the building.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
only
long
5 years.
And like over there, you know, what the scaffolding is for? Over there.
That's for the Liberation Day parade on the end of the month.
That's right. April 30.
Yeah.
Reunification
Oh wait, not Liberation Day, Reunification Day.
That's right.
Liberation Day is what Donald Trump called his tariffs. So I get it confused. There's so many words that sound similar.
True.
This was still under renovation when I was here last year.
It's true. It has been many years already.
Wow.
Maybe about 7 to 8 years now.
Hopefully soon it will reopen.
I mean, so I heard like 2 more years to be finished.
2 more?
That's what they said. I don't know.
Oh wow.
So do you often go to Asia? Kenneth?
I do.
Oh. And like, and when you go to a country, you often live there for 2 months like that?
Yeah, that's what I like to do. You really get to take your time to enjoy the culture, language, food, everything.
Alright, this is our first stop.
Okay,
Okay.
the post office.
So I tell you the story behind the buildings.
Okay.
Because you have been everywhere already.
Not everywhere.
So like, do you read like the description of the tour?
I read some of it, but not everything.
Oh, they're familiar to you now.
Are we waiting for other people or?
So this is just you and me this morning, and
Oh,
you're my
wow.
VIP guest, okay? And right here, this is our bodyguard for the morning.
Okay, nice to meet you.
So here, he bought us some water as well.
Oh, I feel special.
Of course,
VIP
you are
tour.
special. Yeah, so this is water for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
So our first stop, the post office.
Yeah, so here we'll see 2 French buildings here. And so for this first French building, this is very easy to see the name. So can you tell me what's the name for this building?
Notre Dame, Saigon,
Yeah.
right on the building.
Obviously. So this is the Notre Dame in Saigon. But then, have you ever seen the Notre Dame in Paris before?
Only in pictures.
Me too, picture as well. So here. This one is a cathedral in Paris, right? On picture. And then this is the cathedral in Saigon in the past.
Oh,
In the past. You see, they look very similar
They look
to each
very
other.
similar.
They're similar to each other, right? And then this one is a Notre Dame in Saigon right now. Right now. Without a scaffolding.
oh.
So can you tell me, in the new picture, what's something new in the new cathedral here?
They changed it. They made it thinner, like these columns.
Okay. That makes it the same size, something else different. They're obvious.
I mean, it looks.
Here.
Yeah.
See that? Here.
Yeah.
The 2
That part.
towers were added over there. It's on top.
Uh huh.
And these 2 towers, they were added after the cathedral was finished.
Oh.
Yes, added. And they were added for a reason. And the reason was that when the church was first built, the builder discovered something beneath the church here, underground the church. Yes.
Wow.
And guess what? They discovered a lake, a pond beneath the church. Yes, a pond. And then as you can imagine, the water is very unstable, right? And that made the church tilt to one side,
Uh-oh.
just like the Pisa Tower. So they add these 2 bell towers to balance the weight of the church right now. And that's what they will add it. Yes.
Wow.
And then, so this church was built from 1877 until 1880. 3 years to finish. And you know the fun thing about this church is the location. So right now we're in the middle of the city, and this is a Catholic church.
Oh.
But then, do you know what is our main religion in Vietnam?
I thought it's like 50-50 Catholic and Buddhism. It's not 50-50?
Not 50-50.
Oh.
Yes. So in Vietnam, we are mostly Buddhist oriented.
Oh.
Buddhist oriented. But this is a church. Yes. You see, when the French they first came to Vietnam, they tried to promote Catholicism in our country. Yes.
So maybe it's like 70% Buddhist and
Yes.
30%?
So in our country, we have Buddhism, Catholic, Christians, and we have Hinduism and Islam as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's a country with freedom to worship whoever we want.
Okay.
Yes, just peaceful worshiping like that. It's very nice.
You know about the church sinking into the ground? I think one of my viewers told me the Turtle Pond is the same way. They couldn't build there because
Yeah.
it's very wet.
You see, I mean, at the time when they first discovered the pond under the underground, they think this pond is like an act of God approval.
Oh.
God's approval of that, and they still chose to build the church on the pond, regardless.
Wow.
Yes. But gradually, as time goes on, the church began to sink So they change the plane and build the two towers on top. And one bell tower is higher and heavier as well.
Oh.
Balance away. Yes. Interesting story, right?
Yeah.
And so like for this morning, I take you to eight places, and we go everywhere this morning as well, not just one
Okay.
place, right?
Good.
Yes. Okay, and this is our second French building now. So do you know this one is
The Saigon post office.
That's right, the central post office of Saigon. And you know the fun thing about this building is the color. The color is a fun thing.
Oh.
So can you tell me what's the main color of this building?
Like light yellow.
Light yellow, right? Yellow is the main color.
Mhm.
But then why is it special though? So in your country, what's the main color? What's the meaning for yellow color? Any meaning?
Like, I don't know, peaceful,
peace.
like bright, sunny,
All
like
right,
that.
very
Yeah.
like happy meaning, right?
Yeah, happy.
But you see, for us in Vietnam, yellow color is very scary in the past though.
Oh,
Scary
yeah?
color. So you see, in the past, yellow color was considered to be a royal color. It was only used by the king only.
Oh.
Only king. So in the past, if you were like me, just a common person, and you use or wear the yellow color, then you would be executed. Yes, for yellow color only.
Wow.
Yes.
So I could be executed right now for wearing this yellow
Yes.
bag.
But now you're safe. in the new age now. But then when the French they came to Vietnam, they tried to show there were new rulers. That's why many of their buildings are painted yellow.
Oh.
That's why.
Wow.
Okay, let's come closer now. So this post office is still active and the largest one in the whole Vietnam as well. So here you can still buy some postcards and send overseas too.
And you could definitely see like the French architecture.
So there you see some names on the wall.
Yeah.
Like Louis, Laplace, and Arago or Bonta as well. So they are mostly French people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then among the French people, we can see one American on the wall as well. One American.
Wow.
So can you help me find that person? Where is the American guy, you think?
Franklin?
That's right, he's over there. Benjamin Franklin. And he
Oh,
was
wow.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And he was founding father.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think why he's here among the French people? Do you think why is that among the French people?
I don't know. Maybe because he's on the $100 bill. And
money.
represent money, yeah.
Well, close. So there are two reasons why he was here. The first thing was that he was a close ally with the French during what?
Oh.
The French ally during the American Revolution, the first thing. And then he was the first postmaster of the US. That's why he's here on the post office.
Wow.
Yes, honor him on the post office. Cool. And you see on the wall, and over here, on the wall you see some statues as well. Okay,
Yeah.
some statues. And those are the Greek gods. The Greek gods, and they are here for a meaning. So you see in the middle, over there in the middle, you see a Greek god. And do you think who he is over there in the middle?
I think I know this one.
You know him?
Mercury, the
No.
god of communication.
Oh, almost there, almost there.
Oh.
So, but that's close already though.
Yeah.
You see, he's actually Hermes.
Hermes.
Yes, Hermes, messenger of the god.
Oh.
Messenger, post office.
Maybe I mixed up the names.
Yes, but that's still correct though. And that's Hermes, and you see on the two sides we have some more statues as well. Over there, the closest one over there,
Uh-huh.
that is Poseidon,
Oh.
ocean. Because in
Yes.
the past, we send postcard by sea line. And then over here, on this side, is a female goddess. Oh, you see that one?
Yeah.
A goddess. And do you think who she is? She has a shoe named after her, very famous sports shoe.
Oh,
Start with an N.
M.
N.
I don't know.
Shoe with an N. Nike.
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 Oh.
So she's Nike, and Nike means victory. That is over here for a minute.
Wow. Is that clock always correct? Oh,
yes.
it just changed.
Just a change.
1 minute faster.
Okay, let's come closer now. So now we have to just go inside and find the father of modern Vietnam.
Okay.
Okay, let's go find him.
This post office is always popular.
Yes, they are famous. Very architecture. Much cooler inside.
Yes. And we have the big portrait of Ho Chi Minh right in the middle.
Yes. So I asked you who was the father of modern Vietnam, right? And you found him. Ho Chi
Yes.
Minh in every Vietnamese building.
Oh, every Vietnamese building.
Yeah, most like the official buildings.
Oh,
Yes. And like, can you tell me some story about him, Ho Chi Minh?
well, I knew he grew up somewhere in Vietnam, North Vietnam, and then he studied overseas for a few years.
Yes.
And then he went back and he started the Communist Party there
True.
and started, the revolution.
Against
I think
what?
it's August Revolution
August against who?
against the French.
That's right.
Yes.
Correct. You see, in Vietnam, we call him as Uncle Ho.
Oh,
Uncle Ho, like the father to everyone. Yes, and he's so important because he was the one who defeated the French and the Japanese. And established the Vietnamese independence on September the 2nd of 1945. Thanks to him there. Yes.
wow.
And so when the French War ended, so the French War started from 1858 until 1954, almost 100 years. And so in the middle, we had the Japanese, they were here as well.
Yes.
And they were here from 1940 until 1945 during the World War II.
World War II.
That's right. And so when those war ended, we came to the Vietnam War with the U.S., right?
Yeah.
But in Vietnam, we call the American War, not the
American
Vietnam
War.
War. Yes.
And I've heard also called like the Second Indochina War too. Yeah.
Yes,
There's
yes.
many names for it.
Many names. So in Vietnam, in our books, we mostly call the American War in here. Yes. And so in that war, he passed away before the Vietnam War ended though.
Oh.
Yes. He passed away on September the 2nd of 1969. Can you see the coincidence there?
Yeah.
The same day of the independent days. Yes. And so coming to the next few years in the Vietnam War, it was someone else who led the fight to victory.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
But he was the one who laid the foundation though. Very important.
You know, I find this post office very interesting because there's a lot of stores here that sell like other things other than post office
True.
items like watches and jewelry.
Because right now, this place almost mostly function for tourists,
Oh.
to buy souvenirs and things. Because now we have emails and messenger, so
Yeah.
we send very fast. Which is a great tool for memories though.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you still buy some. Okay, and you see on the wall, we have two hand-painted maps. Hand-painted
Oh.
map. So on this side over here, on this side, it shows you the telegraph line in South Vietnam and Cambodia.
Oh.
It's the red line.
Yes.
Red lines or telegraph line. Yes. Okay, and on this side over here, it shows you Saigon in 1892.
Oh.
Saigon in 1892.
1892.
Which was during the French colonial time, right? And can you see where we are right now in the map?
Yeah, I mean, I see the central street there, which is In Hue, and
okay.
the street grid looks almost the same, District 1.
Oh, that's good. you have shop, your shop there. So you see this one, right?
Yes.
This one is here. This one right here.
Yeah.
This is our post office and the cathedral on the two sides. And right here you see this area right here. The street they're so straight and organized, right? Because like in the past, there was our original Saigon in the past. Do you know our city? We have two names, Saigon and Ho Chi Minh. And why something do you think?
Oh, I heard it's because after the reunification, they renamed the city.
Yes.
To Ho Chi Minh City.
Yes, that's correct. The Saigon name, it was used since the French colonial time. Yes, and so the nickname for this Saigon as the Pearl of the East, mini Paris in Asia, like that. The Pearl of the East, mini Paris there.
Wow.
So in this area, obviously you see many French building around. This one, another there. Yes, Saigon here. This area is Saigon, and this area on the left-hand side, you see this one on the left-hand side. This is our Chinatown, the Chinatown.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chợ Lớn.
Which is mostly occupied by Cantonese people there.
Oh.
Yes, which is also the oldest area in the whole city too. Yes. So in the past, these two areas, Saigon and then Chinatown, they were two different cities until they were merged and became one in the 1950s by the French people. Yes.
So cool to know the history. Even
Yes.
New York, they had Brooklyn and Manhattan.
Yes.
Actually, it wasn't even called Manhattan. It was called New York.
Yes.
There's two cities, Brooklyn and New York.
But I mean now, so it's all fun called name those.
Yeah,
Yes.
5 boroughs, the whole
Yes.
city.
Okay, and then a question about this area. The question?
I find it very interesting how they have names for these places that
Yes.
didn't really have much to begin with there, like no homes or
Yes. So you see, like in the past, like they were all named as well. To know where people live at.
yeah.
And each place had different function as well.
Yep. One name that sticks out for me is Tan San Nut, but Nut is an old spelling for the
Yes.
airport now.
Tân Sơn Nhất. Now the Nhất is a one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and you see on the two sides we have some phone booths as well. Phone booths. But now there's no more phone, just empty booths with photos. And so in here there are 14 phone booths in total. 14 phone booths, but then among the 14 there's one number missing. Can you see the missing number?
13 is
That's right,
not there.
Number 13 is missing. And you know why, right?
It's unlucky.
Unlucky number for French people.
Even my building is funny. They have floor 10, 11, 12,
No, 13.
12A,
Yes,
and then
yes,
14.
But like, do you have number 4 in your building? Number 4, do you have it?
There's no number 4.
No 4 as well. Do you see, like with our culture, we were influenced by Chinese culture. And 4 in Chinese means death. Yes. So in our hotels, we mostly avoid number 4 and 13. Unlucky ones. All right. Now we walk
Okay.
around here. We see more as well. Perfume.
Yeah.
So this place is great to buy some souvenirs in here. The price is good. Very important. Do you know? So Ho Chi Minh, he was born in Nghệ An, central of Vietnam, and in 1911, he left from Saigon to travel around the world, like France, the Soviet Union, and or maybe China as well, to learn about new ways to fight against the how to say the word, to fight against the invaders in Vietnam.
I think on the back of one of the money, there's Ho Chi Minh's home, a picture.
Yes.
I forget which denomination it is.
So he was born in Nghệ An, Nghệ An, NGHE, Nghệ An is A-N. Nghệ An, you search for that.
Okay.
Yes. And that place is, we call that as the land of the heroes.
Oh.
The land of the heroes there. Want to buy something?
No, I think I'm okay. Mm. You know, for the tourists that are visiting here for a short time, what would you recommend for them to buy to bring back home? Like something that's really Vietnamese.
Really Vietnamese.
Yeah.
I think you can buy some nón lá.
Uh-huh.
Nón lá, which is a leaf hat. You know it?
Oh, the leaf hat.
Over there, you see the leaf hat.
Oh, yes.
That's for decoration, not the real one. So I think the leaf hat is good to have.
Yeah, that's probably very iconic of
Yes.
Vietnam. The
Because
hat.
In the past, we mostly were farmers, you know, and farmers they work under the sunlight for a long time, which is very hot and humid. So we buy the nón lá to cover our hand, to shade. Yeah, it's very common. Do you want a photo with the post office?
Oh, sure.
Okay, take a photo.
Okay.
Right there.
All right, let's see the statue.
Yes. And I think you know who she is already. Very famous figure in religion.
The statue of Mary.
That's right. Easy to recognize. Virgin Mary. But in Vietnam, we call her as Queen of Peace.
Oh, Queen of Peace.
Yeah. Hot on, hot on.
Yeah, I did this last year.
Oh,
It's
you did it
actually
too?
pretty fun.
Yes, you go everywhere, like on the bike, right?
Oh, thank you. See, not every driver is out to like run you over.
It's very safe in here. Just walk slowly and then look for the cars. We won't crash you, don't worry. Okay, this is in front now of the cathedral. So now they're trying to repair some bricks and some windows there.
Oh, I see. And the
There.
Mary statue.
That's why, and we call her as a Queen of Peace. Queen of Peace.
Oh, even the plaque, I think Passis means peace
Yes.
in French.
I'm not sure it's French or not though.
It has to be French, right? Because
Okay, and then you see like in her hand, he holds something as well.
oh,
The round thing. So do you think what the round thing is?
it looks like a ball with a
A
cross
ball with
on
a
it.
cross.
Yeah.
Something symbolic. The word.
The world.
The word. That's right. She embracing the world and protect us from the evil spirit.
Oh.
And you see under her feet, you see that? Under her feet, she stepped on you see that?
A snake?
A snake.
Oh.
Yes, and you know why snake, right?
Yeah, evil.
Spirit there for a snake. So Queen of Peace for. And you know, there was a year she was very famous in Vietnam. So in 2005, there was a photo of her that got so viral in Vietnam.
Oh, yeah?
This photo of here.
Wow.
Yes, it went so viral in that year. So can you see like on her face, there was something crawling down. You see the one?
Oh. It looks like a scar or a line.
Scar, right? You see, at the time, we think that this line is her tears.
Oh.
Yes, we thought she cried at the time. Yes, and at the time, so all of us we come to this place and pray to her as well. Pray to her.
Wow.
Yes, thinking she was crying at the time. But then the clergy of the church came out later on and denied it, so that it wasn't true.
I
Yes.
wonder how that happened.
Yes.
And she's not crying now.
Yes, I mean there were many theories though. And you know at the time this picture was printed out and sold for about 5,000 Vietnam dong,
Wow.
which is a lot at the time. Yes. Here on this day, October 30 of 2005. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Almost 20 years ago now. Wow.
I mean, no one knows though. I mean, there were many theories of her tears. Do you believe it?
I mean, it's hard to know because
Yes, no one knows.
yeah, it kind of like just appeared overnight maybe.
Yes.
No-
You know,
no
at the
one's
time,
watching.
There were many people, thousands of people. They came to this space. They hold a vigil, the candle, you know, the candle vigils, and pray to her. Yes.
Wow.
Which was like very impressive at the time. Impressive. All right. Do you want to have some more question about this area?
Maybe about the landscaping here. Who takes care of it? The church or?
Also, you see, there are many the public workers.
Oh.
Yes, so they come here maybe like once every 2 weeks to come here and then clean it and replace the plants as well with the trees too.
It's so nice.
Yes,
Like everything's so green, doesn't dry out.
yes. It's like these will be replaced every 2 weeks like that.
Oh, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, now we go to our next stop now.
Okay.
I mean, it's very nice in Vietnam. We have many workers in here and they clean like mostly at night.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So the streets are very clean here, right?
Yeah.
The streets are very clean and very organized. Thanks to them.
Oh, another thing I noticed is when I came here at nighttime, this area turns out into like an
Yes.
outdoor coffee shop.
Yes.
So many tables and chairs.
Yes, yes. You see, for our culture, we always go outside
Uh-huh.
to hang out with our friends. Yes.
Oh.
Like during the daytime, we have to work and stay at home, right?
Uh-huh.
And in our home, there are many people live together. So at night we go out, go outside, have some fun with our friends. And for our young people, we mostly choose to drink tea or coffee or matcha at night, not alcohol. That's for me, I mostly drink tea at night. Is it alright? Is it boring?
Oh no, it's very interesting. I'm learning a lot. And even a lot of things that I thought I knew and I didn't. Yeah.
Thailand coffee everywhere to see.
Yep.
Alright, our next stop now. It's getting sunnier.
It's getting hot quick.
We have to wear this.
Mm.
My skin gets better. I want more skin.
Okay.
Kêu người nước ngoài kìa. Không gì không.
Stop now. Independence Palace.
Independence Palace.
Ủa anh đi đường bình thường hả?
You know, recently I've been following the EXO Tours Instagram page, and it's so useful.
Then you take some fun facts there, right?
Yeah. Very short ride to Independence Palace.
They're close by.
April 30th is the big day when they'll have the parade here.
And this year it is very special. This year, like this year is the 50 years of anniversary.
Yes,
And you want to come see that too?
I'll try.
And it's very early. It's very early. I think it's too early for me to wake up.
Oh,
I'm a night owl.
hey, there's bus 152. It goes to the airport. Only 5,000 dong.
You can wait here for me, please.
Okay.
I go pop a bike.
Yeah, you probably can't keep the bike here. They'll get
No,
mad.
I'll be arrested.
Okay.
Yes. Wait here for me, please. You see, like we all go here and wear this outfit, the áo dài, to take photo with the palace. It's very nice. Alright, so this is our next stop now. And do you know what is the name for that building?
Independence Palace.
Right, so there were many names. There are many names. It can be as Independence, one name, or it can be called as a Residential Palace as well. Presidential Palace. Yes, for a president, and you know who he is later. Yes, and then but then the name we call this as a Reunification Palace as well.
Oh.
Reunification Palace. And do you know what is it called as a reunification?
Because that's when the country became one. There used to be North Vietnam and South Vietnam.
That's right. So here you see a picture. So what you see in here?
A tank going through the gate.
Yes. So this tank, it crashed to the front gate of the palace, and then this signifies the end of the Vietnam War and reunified the North and South together again. And this photo was taken on April 30, 1975, the last day of the Vietnam War. Yes. And but then do you think why our country was divided into two regions, North and South? Then why is that?
Trying to remember. I think it's because the French set up in the South, but I don't know why they set up in the South and then the North was separated.
So you see, in the past, when the French colonized our country for about 100 years, right? From 1858 until 1954. Yes, and then when the French were defeated, the French they forced us to sign an agreement. You know the agreement?
Oh.
And the agreement was called the Geneva Accord. Geneva Accord. And in the agreement, our country had to be divided into two regions, the North and the South, at this line, 19 parallel. Yes. So with the North was obviously the communist, and the leader was Ho Chi Minh, and the South was the Republic of Vietnam. Yes. And so you see at the time, this guy, he was the Prime Minister of the South. And you see, like in the agreement, our country had to choose a single leader for the whole country. Yes, and at the time, everyone thought Ho Chi Minh was going to win the election. Yes, and they think the same as well. So you see, in the end, this guy, Notre, he decided to rig the elections, and show himself as the first South Vietnamese president. Yes, he showed himself there and rig the elections. Yes, here. And you see the North has a support from the Soviet Union and from China. And the South has a support from the
US and
That's right.
France.
That's right. So you see, there were two different parties here, right? With two different support things. Communist and then Republic in here. Yes. And so you see, for this palace, in the past, this was his own. Sorry, there was his own home here. His own home.
The presidential
Palace. His own home here. Yes. And before that, it was the French governor home.
Oh.
Yes. And obviously, it looked very French in the past. So in the past, it looked like this. Way. It looked like this. Here.
Oh wow.
There's an old building
It looks
there.
so different.
Very French classic, right? So that's a new building now.
Yeah.
And they were rebuilt for a reason.
Oh.
Yes. Something destructive.
Well, because there was a war going on, it probably got bombed and attacked.
But for a reason though. You see, when this guy became the president, he was really hated though. Really hated.
Oh.
You know why was that?
Why?
So he was corrupted, nepotist.
Oh.
Yes, but then the main reason for his downfall was because he was a Roman Catholic.
Oh.
That was the main reason why, religious reason.
Yeah. Oh.
So when he became the president, he tried to suppress all the other religions with violence and policies. Yes, so that's why in his time, there were many protests against him by his own people here. The marching against him by his own people in the south. They tried to get right for the Buddhist people. Religious, you know, when we Muslim Buddhists were suppressed, felt so unfair. So in his time, there were many like this one, protests against him. And you know, for example, in 1959, he set a rule. There's a rule. Let's say that, in pagodas, you could not hang the Buddhist flag onto the pagoda. Cannot do that at all. Yeah. But then in churches, they can still hang their flag in the churches.
Oh.
Yeah, it's with a big difference there, right? And then coming to the next few years, in 1962, okay? In 1962, there were two jets. There was a coup against him by his own people. So there were two jets. There were two jets like this one. And so they were ordered to bomb the communists in the south. But they took a slight detour and bombed this place instead.
Wow.
Yes, of his own palace there. So there were two bombs. And the first bomb destroyed almost the entire palace. Here, destroyed almost the entire palace, like this. Shattered to pieces, right?
Wow.
And then this was the first bomb only. How about the second bomb though? You see the second bomb came into the library, his office in the library. And do you think at the time, who was in the library there? Who was in the library at the time?
I don't know.
The president, more than yet, he stayed there in the library.
Wow.
With the bomb came into his place. And you think he would die, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't though. Because the second bomb didn't explode.
Wow.
Didn't go off. They're
That's
lucky die,
crazy.
right? Yes. But then not for long though, not for long. Because just one year later, he was attacked again by his own people.
Wow.
A new coup now, it's just 1 year later. Yes. So now this one has been destroyed already, right?
Yeah.
So he ordered this one to be rebuilt, like this small version right now. Yes. It took about 3 years to finish this one. 3 years to finish. And you know, there's a fun thing though. In this palace, underneath, there's a bomb shelter beneath though.
Oh.
There's a bomb shelter beneath the palace to make sure there's no bomb coming to the place.
Wow.
Yes. But he never used it though because he was eventually killed just 1 year later before it was finished.
Crazy.
Yes. You see now this place is gone already, right?
Yeah.
So his family moved down this street to have somewhere else to stay. And they stay in the new palace for a few years, which is this one.
Oh.
Yes. They stay in the new palace. So in the past, it was known as the Yalom Palace. Yalom Palace, which is the home for the last Vietnamese emperor.
Ooh.
Yes. And now it was changed into the Ho Chi Minh City Museum. Yes.
Oh.
So the families, they stay here for a year until 1963. They were attacked again in the palace. And so when they were attacked, they took a tunnel into the palace to escape from this side to this side. And on this side, there was a black car, and wait there for them to escort them to a hiding place. and they were escorted to the Chinatown. And then in Chinatown, they hide in a church.
Oh.
They hide in a church. Yes, Saint Francis Xavier Church, thinking they will be saved, but no, they weren't saved though. Weren't saved because the churchgoer recognized the brother and the president immediately.
Oh.
Yes, and they were told to the South Vietnamese soldier. So the very next day, the South soldier they came to the church and captured the brother and the president immediately.
Wow.
And when they were captured, they were told that if they got up peacefully, they wouldn't be killed. They would instead be exiled to Laos, Cambodia, or Thailand, which is a very good deal, right? They still be alive, and they agreed to that.
Oh.
But something happened though with the younger brother. Always but. You see, on the way back, the younger brother was so angry because their captor to used to be their soldier. He felt betrayed by their own soldier. So in the end, the younger brother, he started to curse and insult at their captor, which is a bad idea. And so when the captor was cursed, they felt so angry. And then they took a knife and stabbed the younger brother 20 times in the back.
Oh
Not
my
once,
gosh.
but 20 times in the back. Like this.
Whew.
The younger brother. And to make sure, they also shot the president in the head
Oh.
and stabbed him multiple times also. So with this president of the South, Golden Year. Yes. And so you see, the lesson for you guys is no cursing for a long life. Okay, no swearing at all. Say only nice word. Okay, no cursing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So in the end, the two brothers had a bad ending for them. A BE ending. But you
Very
see,
fatal ending.
yes. But there's one coincidence though. You see, the South Vietnamese president, he died on November the 2nd of 1963. And 20 days later, what happened in the US? You know it?
I don't know.
Same month, the same year, November 63. Famous event in the US. Famous. JFK.
Oh.
Yes. November 22. Was also killed as well. Yes.
My gosh.
Same month, same year. 20 days later on.
It was the same year.
Yeah, same month, same year. 20 days later, after his death. And you know, JFK and our president, and our South president, they were close allies with each other during the Vietnam War. And then you came to the next US president, who was?
Was it Johnson?
That's
Lyndon
right,
B.
that's
Johnson.
right, very
Yeah.
good. Lyndon B. Johnson, who sent more troops to Vietnam. And that was when the Vietnam War got bigger and bigger. Yes. So there was our turning point here.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. And that is the history of that place. Very interesting.
Yeah. And if you want to go in there, it takes 2 hours, as you said.
Yes.
Wow.
So in the tour, we go somewhere else for more
Yeah.
places to visit.
And if you're one of these people, it might take longer because they're like probably old people from that time when the war is happening.
I mean, still very great to go inside though.
Yeah.
Inside, there's some like artifacts from the South Vietnamese time. Alright, so now we go to our next stop now, which is the place for a famous photo.
Oh.
You know this photo?
Yes. That's I've seen it. It's like when
You know
they're
it.
evacuating.
That's right.
Yeah.
So here you see a helicopter trying to evacuate the South Vietnamese people from the city. Yes. And this is our last stop now. It was our next stop in the tour. Next stop. Yes. Okay. And do you think where the building is? Where this building is, you think? Where this building is?
I don't know.
Okay, this is our next stop now, which is from a very secret building in the city. Secret and hidden.
I would
Alright?
think it's hidden.
Yeah, secret and hidden. And you know later. Okay?
Okay.
Do you want a photo with this one first?
Sure. Yeah.
hidden building.
The hidden building.
Yes. It's very hard to find it. And
That's why I don't know about it.
Yeah. You know, most guests staying in this building is from the U.S. Embassy.
You know, that's would have been my thought.
The U.S. Embassy is your thought, right?
But I went to the U.S. Embassy. It doesn't look like that.
True. So it is not though. From somewhere else. Today is very busy. What day is today? So which city you live in right now? Kenneth?
I'm in New York.
New York.
Yeah.
And like so far, how many countries have been to?
Let's see.
A lot?
A lot.
50?
No, not like that. I still think I could count them on one hand.
What?
Yeah. I think less than 10.
So which country?
US, Canada, Mexico,
Yeah.
Bahamas, UK, Vietnam, Thailand, Taiwan. Yeah, that's all the countries I've been to. Hopefully more in the future.
Of course. And so what did you decide to make videos of?
My videos are about travel and
Yeah.
exploring, about food too.
What inspired you to do vlog like that?
Oh, because I wanted to share with the world about different places and
Yes.
everything.
That's cool.
Oh, so we're at the museum.
Yes, but it is a helicopter building.
Oh,
Is it?
no, it's not.
It's not. So earlier I told you it's from somewhere so hidden and so secret, right?
Yes.
And is it secret at all? Not at all, right?
Maybe it's buried under the ground.
Oh no,
No?
it's somewhere else.
You push a button and the building comes out of the ground.
Not that grand. Here. Not from here, right? Not from here.
Oh, so it's not in here.
No. I told you somewhere very secret and very hidden.
Oh.
Do you see this building look familiar?
Yeah, this is the Museum of Ho Chi Minh,
Yes.
the other presidential
Yes.
residence.
That's right. So when the palace was destroyed over there,
Yes.
they moved here to this place to stay for a few years. And there's a tunnel inside as well. There's a tunnel inside too.
Oh,
Tunnel is still inside.
I should go and see this museum also.
Maybe. Have you been to the War Museum?
I have, but it's very tough to go in there. The imagery is so powerful.
Very sad.
Very sad too.
I think you can go to the Vietnam History Museum as well. That one is good too. I like it. And of course, today we have a wedding photo shoot. And then you see it,
Yes,
a wedding photo shoot.
inside the staircase.
The photo shoot at least maybe 2 months ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, because our wedding is a huge event. The wedding, huge event. And you know what? Right now we're in the middle of the devil triangle.
devil
Devil
triangle.
triangle. And triangle has 3 points, right? And the first point is this one. This is our first point.
Oh.
You see before the Imperial Palace. So this was the French governor home as well. French governor home, the first point. And the second point is over there. Over there you see the yellow compound.
Yeah.
Yellow is French, right?
Yes.
So there, the yellow compound has always been the courthouse of Saigon. The court of justice,
Oh.
courthouse. And have a third point.
Third.
So you think where the third point is?
Well,
This one,
this
that
one, that
and
one.
then where's the third point?
There?
No,
No?
no, the opposite way, the opposite. Opposite, over there.
Oh,
This
over
one.
there.
Then you see the tall building.
Yes.
Then you see the tall building. So you see underground of that tall building, in the past, it was a big prison there.
Wow.
A prison for Vietnamese prisoners. Yeah, you see it now, double triangle.
Yes.
French governor, home, courthouse, and prison there.
Hmm.
Yes. And the story is said that in the past, the French governor who assigned the judges to sentence the Vietnamese prisoner to death. And then they will be executed over there, near the tree.
Oh.
You see the tree, right?
Yes.
That one big banyan tree.
Banyan tree.
Yes. And that was where they were executed in the past. And then they would be killed by a guillotine.
Ew.
Guillotine, very fantastic there. And the guillotine is still in the War Museum too. Yes, you see it now, the story
Yeah.
there. And now the tree has grown to become the oldest tree in Saigon,
Oh.
which is over 300 years old now. Yes, a haunted tree, that's what we believe.
Hmm.
I mean, we think the soul of the victim are living in the tree. So we dare scare.
Hmm.
Yes. So they're living in there.
Yeah. If you didn't know, like, you would think this is a normal park.
That's all right. Big game tree. Okay.
Wow.
At night, scary. Alright. And have you found the building where the helicopter took off?
That one?
No,
No?
not that easy. Going a bit forward.
Wow, there was a prison in that building in the basement.
Yes.
Speaking of which, where do criminals in Vietnam go? I haven't really seen too many prisons here.
That's a very hard question.
Yeah.
Because you see, like in here, we don't have many prisons in the
Yeah.
city.
I don't see that many.
That's a great question. I'll look for it later.
Yeah, I'm sure there's somewhere. Maybe.
Yes, of course, somewhere. I don't know. Okay, we are here now.
We're here?
This one.
What?
So you think where the building is? Where this one is, you think? Look around you. Help me find the helicopter building.
That one?
No,
No.
no. Okay, so to find this building, you have to look down the street and you see up. Over
Oh.
here. Down and see up. You see over there?
Oh.
The same box on the rooftop.
I see. It's
see it now?
between the trees.
That's why between the
the two
trees.
leaves.
Yes. Here, there.
Wow.
This one, that one over there. The same box on the rooftop. And this is where the helicopter took off from.
Wow.
Very hidden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go to the shade.
That's another like 2 blocks from here.
Later we'll drive past that street for you to see
Oh.
that. Okay, so you see over there.
Yes.
That's the same size helicopter. Same size only, not the same one. So do you think how many can stay in there?
In that helipad?
Yeah, how many can stay on the helicopter, you think?
Maybe just 2 or 3?
No, I mean, so if you squeeze in, maybe 10 or 12 maximum, right?
Oh.
Squeeze in, try to get in. And so here, look again. So this was a stairway. for the people waiting to get on the helicopter. Yes, people waiting to get on helicopter. And do you think was it enough for them to stay on the helicopter here?
No.
No, not at all, right? And guess what? This one was the last helicopter to leave the rooftop. Yes. And so
Wow.
when this left, there's no more plane coming rescue the people though. Yes. The last one to evacuate the South people. There. That's also a famous photo.
Wow.
And so you see for the rest of the people, they stand on the rooftop and wait here for hour for nothing at all. Yes. Wait for that for many hours for no hope at all. Yes. So it show you the fate of many people here. Yes. Small. And you know, I mean, so like right now, that building is a chemical company. A chemical company.
Chemical.
Yes. But in the past, this building, it was a secret CIA building.
Oh.
Yes, just like in the movie. CIA building there. Yes. And it was known as Pittman Apartment. Pittman Apartment. Yes. And the photo was taken on April 29 of 1975, which is one day before the Vietnam War ended. Yeah, just one day before that.
Wow.
And you know, in the last two days, the U.S. government, they ordered a mission, and it was called the Operation Frequent Wind. Operation Frequent Wind, a helicopter evacuation mission. And in this campaign, there was about 7,000 Vietnamese people. They were escorted. 7,000 in 2 days, which is a lot in 2 days, right?
It's a lot.
Yes. And then from the helicopter, they would travel to the warship in the bay. Here, to the warship, like this. Here, to the warship, like this one. You see, there's a warship here, the warship, and this is a helicopter. And do you think in the photo, what were these people doing over here?
It looks like they're pushing it.
Push it up.
Yeah.
But for what reason though, you think?
I don't know. Maybe
Why?
to make more space for
That's right.
the people on the ship.
To have more space for more people on the warship.
Wow.
Yes. These are the US soldier here. And then from the warship, they will get on a boat. They travel on a boat later.
Wow.
And so we call them as the boat people. The boat people. And from the boat, they would go to other Asian countries, like Philippines or Malaysia. And they would stay in the refugee camp for a few months before a new plane from the US order and come and rescue them again.
Wow.
Very long journeys there, you see it? The city of Saigon, helicopter to the warship, the boat, Asian country, and then eventually US or Australia mostly. Yeah, it's a long journey. And like, do you think like was it easy for them on the boat? Was it easy?
No.
Not
It
at
looks
all.
crowded and not. How will they get all the food and water to
That's
everybody
right. That's a
and
key
medical
point.
care?
Yes, you see, they had to be on the boat for months and months on end. And you see on the boat, there's no food and no water at all. No water, no food. Yes, and I heard some story as well. So some story is say that when people were on the boat, there was some pirate from other Asian country, pirate, just like in the movies.
Yeah.
And they came to the boat and they robbed the boat. Yes. So they tried to take all the jewelry and the gold from the boat, and then they enslaved all the people on there. So very hard for them to survive.
Wow.
And so in reality, they feel could survive from this journey there. Yeah, if you could survive. Very hard. And so now I feel very happy for them for coming back to Vietnam as well. The boat people.
Yeah.
Yes. It's cool. And you know, I mean, that helicopter is the last one to leave the rooftop and to evacuate the Vietnamese people. But the true last helicopter is actually left from the US Embassy though, to evacuate the US soldier. Yeah, 2 different helicopters there. Yes. Okay, that is about that building.
Wow.
And okay, that's one. So then later, when we drive past the street, on the left-hand side, you look for number 22. Left-hand side, this building right now. Yes, chemical building. Okay, any more question about that building? location.
Wow. So it was always a secret apartment that was a
CIA building. Yes, on the top floor. Yes, and you see, I mean, for the people that could escape, they were the Vietnamese worker of the U.S. government or the Vietnamese family of the U.S. soldier. So they knew about the campaign, and they were able to escape to the campaign here. Yes.
Wow.
U.S. worker of the CIA and U.S. worker of Notre.
I would imagine that building when it was up, like they probably used for a lot of like computers and papers and documents, not for living.
I mean you see like on the ground floors they camouflage as something else. Yes. But now just a normal building.
Yeah.
Yeah, chemical one. Okay.
Okay.
Same size there, very small.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go to our next stop now, which is a break from history. A break now. So we go to a local market and we have some food for you, some food and some snack. So the first one we have the bánh mì, Vietnamese bánh mì already, and then we have the flan. You know flan?
Flan, yes.
Which is like the caramel, but with coffee together.
Yes.
And then we have the chè, C-H-E, which is Vietnamese sweet soup.
Sweet soup.
With jellies and coconut milk.
Okay.
So what is your choice?
Wow. All three. Yeah.
You can choose two among three.
Okay. Banh mi and flan.
One more bánh mì, one more bánh mì.
Yeah. Why not? You can't have enough banh mi.
Alright. So we're gonna follow with that building. Follow with that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you can point. You hold the photo.
It's been half the tour now.
Oh, half of the tour already.
Yes. Time fly, right?
The weather's ever so slowly getting hotter. When is the rainy season in Saigon?
Maybe start from middle of June.
Oh, middle of June.
Yeah, June to October. Yeah.
Okay.
That's for about 65 months.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and you'll be here until end of May, right?
Yeah, May.
Maybe there's still a few rains at the time.
Mm-hmm. So one more block will be at that secret building.
That's right. Turn two on the left-hand side.
And this building is no secret. It's Vincom Dong Quoi.
Yeah, Vincom Dong Quoi. That's right.
This is actually my favorite shopping mall in Saigon.
Why is that?
It's very convenient.
Everything is more.
Yeah, it has everything.
Okay, so left-hand side. Number 22. Where is it?
22.
22.
This one.
There, that's right. It's on top.
Yes.
Looks so normal, right?
Yeah, and you can't even see the helipad on top. That's why it's so secret. You can only see it far away from between some trees. That's it. It does look camouflage even now.
Yeah, it's just a normal building.
know about the post office. I see there's one, this Buddha Vietnam. I
Yeah,
see
Buddha.
another company, Viettel Post.
Oh yeah.
Is there like one post office company or many?
But you see, I mean, for this one, it's still the same one.
Oh,
Yeah, because you see, okay, VNPT, you see it?
uh-huh. But I guess Viettel does post office services too.
Yeah. So Viettel has like phone and telegraph and other things too.
Oh,
You know Viettel of the phone number, right?
yes.
And it has everything. Have like internet, the phone, everything else too. Post office too.
Oh,
So it's very big.
mm.
Do you buy some eSIM when you come to the north?
I got regular SIM, not the eSIM.
Not eSIM.
Yeah. I know these buildings over here. This is the French consulate, and the U.S. consulate is at the end of the block. These are secret buildings too because the walls are so tall. You can't see over them.
Is it secret?
Yeah. Well, I heard for the U.S. consulate, if you want to go in, you need to leave your phone in the front.
Yeah.
You can't go in with any electronics. Only paper and what you're there for. That's it.
Do you go inside?
No, I just read some stories or reviews. You have to leave everything in the front that's electronic.
Yeah, well, in there's no recording in
Yeah.
The phone is still okay though. The song already?
I don't think I tried it yet.
You haven't?
No.
Oh. There's a bánh mì and flan then.
Okay.
No chair. Have you tried chair?
I did try
You
chair.
did, right? Oh.
I actually tried a Chinese style chair in Jolon with my friend.
Is it like sambolo? Is it like the brown one?
Yeah, it's like red bean and tapioca. We're in District 3 now.
So this morning we go district 1, 3, 5, 10 and 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 1, 3, 10 and 5.
I think Turtle Lake is over to the right. There's the Chinese consulate over there to the left.
You know everything, huh?
Well, I only knew it because I walked past it here.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot, yeah.
And this park I think it's called Li Vam Công Viên.
Lê Văn Tam.
Le Van Tam Công Viên. It's where they had the Banh Mi Festival.
Yeah.
That Banh Mi Festival was so crowded at nighttime. You couldn't even walk.
Yeah, true. I haven't gone to one.
Oh,
Have you been there to the Banh Mi Festival?
yeah, I went there twice.
Why?
One time in the morning and
Yeah.
it was still busy, but you could still walk around.
Yeah.
And then the next time on Saturday night, and it was so busy here.
China is obviously much busier.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I haven't been to one Banh Mi Festival before. No, I haven't been there.
Yeah.
I just saw it. I saw it. And okay. So far, which place is the best Banh Mi for you?
It's Grandma Lou's Banh Mi.
Grandma Lu Banh Mi.
Yeah.
Where's that?
They have a location near Bui Vien Walking Street. I forget the name of the street.
Okay.
And I like Banh Mi Huyen Hua too, but they put a lot of meat inside. It's too much in there. You can have half of it and it's okay.
Oh, you should share with two people.
Yeah, you can.
And this one, the pink shirt.
Yes.
Very much pink shirt.
It's another market. All right, we're getting off here.
Yes, careful, careful.
Okay. You know what I noticed is really popular in Vietnam is billiards and pool.
Oh yes, and karaoke.
Karaoke, yeah.
Mua một bánh mì 25 nha. Không ớt. Flowers and fruit. You smell it?
Oh, of course. How can you not smell it?
Today we mostly have vegan noodles today.
Oh.
You see that over there?
I
Because
see.
today is the 15th of the lunar March.
Oh,
15th of lunar March. And on the 15th we mostly eat vegan food on the day. Vegan noodles and vegan like that.
I see.
I had it already. I forgot to eat meat today.
Oh. Well, I'm good because I had a vegan banh mi in the morning.
No, just it has to be the whole day.
Oh,
One meal doesn't count. Do you feel uncomfortable seeing some meat or some animals in the market?
oh no, I'm not
Okay.
uncomfortable. I make videos of this all the time. Yesterday I was in District 4. I walked around for an hour, walking through some wet markets and the food street and the and the seafood street where
Yes,
the foodie tour goes
yes.
through.
And do you try some snail?
Yeah.
Balut.
What's that?
The
I
duck
don't-
embryo.
No,
You didn't try it?
I didn't try.
It's notorious.
The salty fish. This you can smell for so far.
Salted egg yolk.
Oh.
And of course, Vietnamese love vegetables in our meal.
Mm-hmm.
So always greeneries.
There's always vegetables in every
Always.
meal. I see it.
Always rice, vegetable soup, and stir-fried meat. That's our common dishes.
And even if it doesn't have many vegetables, there's usually always scallions or green onions.
Yeah, always. And fish is always alive as well. Fish is always alive.
Yeah.
Sometimes chicken too.
Oh, you know, I went to the food festival in the Saigon Zoo. They had
yes, yes.
live bugs moving around.
That one is scary for me.
That's
as
so
well.
scary.
That's scary for me too. I don't eat it. I don't eat it.
I mean, for me, I'm really only comfortable if my food's not moving.
True. Things alive scare me, honestly.
Yeah.
You know. So I wanted to go to the food festival in the zoo on Monday.
Oh.
It closed. It closed the festival already.
Wow.
Too crowded. So they closed on the last day.
Oh my gosh. I went there in the morning and I was able to get in.
Yeah.
And then I tried to get
Yeah,
in
easy,
again in the
right?
evening and it couldn't.
Yeah. It's like too much, too many people, so they stopped having it.
Yeah. That's what I realized in Saigon. If something is popular, so many people will go there and you can't get in or
We
it's hard to
celebrate
move.
every festival in Vietnam,
Yeah.
every festival. We love having fun.
I see.
Your life too short to be sad and sorrow. We always have fun in Vietnam. So I told you about the balut,
Hot,
right?
hot fin one.
Hot balut means balut or duck embryo. You know
Oh, it's different.
the
The
duck
loot,
embryo balut.
the loot is different than
Bờ.
hot vit lon.
Hot balut.
Oh,
The duck embryo, you know it?
yeah.
The duck inside.
I have to try it.
You have to try it. But scary though. Can you do it?
I'll try. You know what's scary for a lot of people, but not for me, is durian.
Durian is nice.
People, they smell it and they won't even go near it.
Yeah, I mean, some can think the smell too much for them. Too strong.
Oh.
This is a bánh mì for you guys.
Oh, thank you.
This is where we buy a bánh mì from. Very long standing.
Mm.
You know, in the South, we don't call flan or flang.
It's not
We call lang. Bánh lang.
lang.
Bánh lang. It is short of lang. Bánh lang.
Reminds me of Benton Market a little bit.
Lots of fabrics and dry things.
You'll probably get a much better deal here than Benton Market.
Yes, depends. Yes, I don't often go to the Buddha market.
All you have to do is when they give you a price, you say, "Makwa,
You know it?
very expensive."
It depends though. And you know Vietnamese love wearing pajamas.
Oh,
Every time we go outside.
Đó nó mới đập ở 23 đó để từ từ bà nội trả.
Have a seat, please.
Oh,
Red chairs or chairs, blue chairs or table.
okay. You know, one of my viewers asked me, how come in Vietnam the tables and chairs are so short?
Low. Yeah, so low.
Is there a reason for it, or?
I mean, there were many reasons though.
Okay.
I mean, some say because like in the past, like most of the shops, they were on the street,
Oh.
and when they were discovered by the police, they tried grab the chairs and run away. It's
Oh.
easier to run away with the small chairs. Others say some theory, or some say it's much easier for you to lean for and speak with you guys, and lean and speak together.
Oh, it's easier to sit together.
Yeah, cozy and speak together. Have time down. That's nice.
Wow.
Yes.
But it's not good for people who are very like tall or fat. And then,
I mean, we can still handle it. We can still handle it.
okay.
Enjoy. So we cut it for you already.
Oh, thanks.
It's easier for you to eat.
Let's see what's in this banh mi. Oh, we got the Vietnamese butter, some ham, some other cold cuts. You have cilantro or coriander, cucumber,
And pickle
radish.
vegetables.
Yeah, pate. Pate is here.
Always pate.
Always.
And this is up plum.
Bun flan.
With coffee outside.
Banh mi from this market in District 3.
Tân Định Market.
Tan Din. Cho Tan Din. Good banh mi. The bread is very tasty. Butter is excellent. Nice pickled veggies. Good cold cuts. Pate is delicious. Very balanced. Not like banh mi huỳnh hoa, which is like 3 sandwiches in one.
Too big.
Too big. I had a lot of coriander flavor there. You know, there's a lot of people who don't like coriander.
Like me.
Oh yeah?
I don't like it.
So it must be hard for you. You always have to start taking it out
Yes.
of everywhere.
I can only eat the pickled like radish and the carrot. That's the only thing I eat. Not coriander. Do you want some tea?
Oh, sure.
Anh cho em 2 trà đá. Because in this weather, it's very good to drink tea. It cools you down.
For sure.
It's good, right? I think it's good too.
Very good banh mi. I wonder how much they charge for this here.
Just $1. But I mean now with the US increase, now it's less than $1.
I know.
The dollar is increased already. Less than a dollar. So how much you have for a bánh mì in New York? How much for that? A bánh mì?
I would say $10 now.
$10 for a bánh mì.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I said to my friends, like, any Vietnamese food here, you can easily 10 times the price in the US.
In here, just $1 or $2 is enough already. $2 for a soup isn't enough.
Yeah, like pho, it'll be
$2.
$2 here, it'll be $20 in the US.
10 times the price normally.
That's after tax and tips too you have to pay.
You know, I think everywhere just like relative. So you see, in your country, you earn more, but you spend more, right? And for us, we earn less, but we spend less.
Yes,
That's a
it's
difference
relative.
there. Yeah, relative. Yes, jasmine tea. Okay, put it here for you.
Oh, jasmine tea. That's usually what trada is, jasmine tea.
Chai But whenever you see someone drink chai đá with đường, we call chai đường. Đường is sugar, right? And when you have chai đường, it means we have some headache or some low blood sugar. We drink chai đường to have to be more energized.
Trada iced tea.
The Vietnamese is very good.
It's very good. I can taste the jasmine tea. Slightly fragrant.
I mean, how long have you done Vietnamese for?
I learned for 1 month now.
A
Vietnamese.
month? That's very good already. From a month. Vietnamese is hard. It's hard to learn.
It is. There's a lot of tones and
True,
some of the words they sound very similar
There's
too.
different letters.
Like
We have 3A,
yeah,
which are
it's like
3A.
O U
A.
yeah A yeah O yeah
And the O is O. The tones too.
and then the difference between crab and door, core and core.
Crab is cua.
Core,
That's why. And door means cửa.
core,
That's why. Cua, cửa.
core.
They are entirely different.
It's different. You can say, oh, I like to eat door, and it's not gonna make any
No, it's
sense.
not.
They're gonna laugh at you.
Yes. Some are very confusing. You know, the word hello, Vietnamese xin chào, right? Or chào. Chào is go down. Chào is hello. When you go up. Chào. Chào. It means porridge or congee.
Oh,
Yes, and no tone. Chao. Chao. Chao mean the tofu sauce. Yes. Or chao. Chao mean the how to say the mystic. The mystic. Yes. Chao. Different there.
yeah, very complicated.
Or maybe chao. Chao mean a pan. A frying pan.
Oh wow. I just had some sweet sausage that wasn't in the other half of the banh mi.
Yes. That's a bonus for you. The sweet sausage.
Very good. It tastes similar to the Chinese lap chan or lap sung
Or lap sữa.
in Vietnamese.
Yes. But like this one is used how to say different flavors. You know, these days the Gen Z young people really like lạp xưởng nướng đá. You like it? You know it?
I don't know that one.
The grilled lạp xưởng on the stones. Do you see it?
I see it, yeah.
Yes, like the grill on the stones. Very famous these days.
Wow.
Yeah, they have less. Have less now. Quite scary.
I have to try my bun flan before
But flan
it melts.
is alright. It's balanced with sweetness. So how many languages can you speak?
I know English. I took 3 years of Spanish in high school. I taught myself Mandarin Chinese
Mandarin
for
Chinese?
2 years.
Oh,
My household, they spoke a little bit of Thai Chinese, which is part of Guangdong.
Oh,
And I can
Guangdong.
understand a little bit of Cantonese too.
Wow, that's a lot.
And Vietnamese now I'm learning.
Wow, that's a lot.
Mhm.
Impressive. So like in the past, during my uni, I studied Mandarin Chinese for about 2 years to graduate.
Oh wow.
But then I stopped, and now the words are slowly losing. I'm losing the words now.
Me too.
Yeah, because there's no way to practice and I'm lazy. And Mandarin is beautiful language. It's beautiful language. I like it. I like language. Have you been to China?
Never.
Never.
I haven't even been to Hong Kong yet. I want to go.
Of course. I want to go as well. 2 more years. That's my goal. 2 more years I go to China, and then 3 more years I go to Korea and Japan. That's my goal.
I went to Japan only for half a day before I came here.
Transfer flight.
I was just in Shibuya, that's it. But I got to experience a little bit. All right, let's try the bun fun with coffee, and now coffee and melted ice. It's so creamy and delicious, and not that much strong coffee flavor either.
Yes. In here they use very light coffee, not very strong.
Yeah, it's really good.
Always I dessert for us. Always I dessert and ice drink.
Yeah.
Hot
Mandarin Chinese, you can say 好吃.
drinks, 好吃.
All right.
So later in the next 2 stops, we have some drink for you. Some drinks.
Okay.
We have 4 options: black coffee, milk coffee with condensed milk, cafe soda, and then we have the sugar cane juice, nước mía, sweet, and lastly we have the kumquat tea, which is sweet and sour.
Oh,
You know kumquat, like
Yes.
a baby lemon, but more aromatic.
I've had it before. That's actually my favorite drink on the
Kumquat
street.
tea, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so what's your choice?
And I learned from my teacher, it's different depending where you are in Vietnam,
It
because
is.
in the north it's trà quát,
Chà quất.
and here it's trà tắc.
Đúng rồi. In here we call tắc, we call quất.
So I have a trà tắc.
Yes, chà tắc. It sounds funny, right? It
It's
sounds
funny, yeah.
And you know, like for me, my hometown is from Hanoi. It's my hometown. So I speak 2 accents as well.
That must be so confusing.
Yeah, so I speak both. I mean, the accent is alright, not that different. Yeah, but some words are different. It's alright. So at home with my family, I speak the not accent.
Yeah.
And outside with my co-workers, I speak Southern one.
Because even me knowing multiple language, I'm mixing up Cantonese with Vietnamese, and I even learned some words from the north too. It's like mot li, and no, it's not li, it's mot kup.
Một cốc.
Yeah.
Gốc.
And then you pronounce the D's different. It's mot dia. It's like no, it's mot jia.
I'm just learn one.
A
Just
little
learn
bit.
one.
Yeah.
Or are you be confused? It confuse you.
It's so confused.
Yes.
It's not yam ya. It's zam za.
Yes. In here we call giảm giá.
Yam ya.
So see, in the south we don't pronounce the word the clearly. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. In the north it's the. Like my name. In the north it's Zhang.
Zang.
Zhang.
Oh.
The south it's called yeah. Yang. Yes. Here we call more yeah. You see the words over there? Chay, you see it? Chay.
Yes.
C-H-E. Which
Vegetables.
is vegetarian. Yeah.
egg rice soup now.
The hottest market in Vietnam, jewelry and gold right now.
So good price now.
It's very expensive now.
Expensive to buy.
The most expensive time in history.
I miss the time to buy. I miss the time to buy now. Too much to buy now. Banana fries.
Oh. Yes.
Ready?
Okay.
We are called a Vietnamese ninja.
Vietnamese ninjas.
Vietnamese ninja. So, we are covered from head to toe.
District 3. We're already in District 3. So going to a different part. The Pink Church again. I know that's so annoying when you want to make a right turn and no one's letting you go through. I remember walking here on my video. I walked like 1 or 2 more blocks and made a right on Pasteur. Pasteur Street.
Oh, yes, yes.
And the Pho Hoa Pasteur is there.
Yes, for the famous.
The famous one.
Place, right?
Yeah.
Was it good? Was it good?
I mean, I think it's okay.
Yeah, because I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it. I mean, for us, let's go one near our house more.
Oh. So what other tours would you recommend tourists to go on besides EXO tours?
The tour, do you want to go to be in here or want to go elsewhere?
Just Saigon.
Just Saigon. Maybe go to Tunnel.
Ho Chi tunnels?
Yeah, that's one is very common. All the tourists go to.
Okay.
The Mekong Delta.
Ah, Mekong Delta. I haven't been there yet.
I think you can go there.
Okay. And your Instagram page also promoted the Saigon River cruises, but
Oh, yeah.
I need to look more into that.
just like cruise around.
Uh-huh.
No ride. Oh, there. The
Yeah,
Turtle Lake.
Turtle Lake. And they couldn't build there because the ground is too wet.
But no more turtle now.
Mm.
No more turtle, just a normal lake.
Yeah, just a normal lake.
Yeah, no more turtles. And of course, coffee shop everywhere as well.
Yeah, the famous coffee shop area.
Everywhere. Just had like 10 steps one coffee shop in front of you. 10 steps, one coffee shop. Have you had some coffee while you were here?
I haven't had much. I'm not too much of a coffee drinker.
So, tea more or milk tea more?
Yeah, milk tea more.
Oh, you have more milk tea. And matcha, no?
Matcha, yes.
So you're a sweet person.
Yeah, sweet person, juice.
Me too, me too. Because you see, when I drink coffee, it's too hot for my body.
And for me, like, my body doesn't really handle caffeine too well. I'll stay up for a long time and my body shakes if I take caffeine, yeah. Like it doesn't physically shake, but I feel inside like my body doesn't like it.
Yeah. And for me, I have a coffee, but I mean, when I drink it, it's hot for my body. I feel the heat, the heat inside.
Oh.
I like something cool.
More yellow. This must be a French building. Now I know I'm looking for the yellow now. Wow, this building to the right looks really nice.
This is fancy.
It looks like a mansion. I haven't been to this part of District 3 before.
Yes, now we're going further down.
There's an American coffee chain, Starbucks.
That's very common in Vietnam.
Yeah. It's just as expensive here as it is in the US.
It is expensive for coffee, honestly.
Yeah.
If you get a cup of $1, $2 per coffee.
Yeah. There's an ambulance. You know, I should have looked this up earlier, but what's the number for emergency in Vietnam? For
like fire or something?
yeah, fire, police,
so fire
and
is 115. 115 is fire. And police is 11. So there are three numbers: 113, 114, and 115.
Oh,
Yes. Police, ambulance, and then fire.
okay. That's good to know.
Wait, sorry. 113 is ambulance.
Oh, 113 is ambulance. You never know when you need it. Okay.
Sorry.
Ambulance and fire.
113 police, 114 ambulance, 115 fire. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
I don't use it.
Well, you never expect to use it, but
Yeah.
if you need to now,
That's correct order.
you know.
Police, ambulance, and fire. That's correct. All right. So over there, you see a statue. So can you guess who the statue represents?
Oh,
Do you know
it
him?
looks like Gandhi from India.
No.
No?
He's someone in Buddhism as well. So here you see a picture. That
Oh.
is him, the burning monk.
Wow.
The burning monk lit himself on fire himself. So,
Oh, that's why
him.
it's
You see that
the fire.
Yeah, the fire ring behind him.
Because it's a true story. So because of that, we just wanted to
So you see his name was Thích Quảng Đức. Thích Quảng Đức, and he was a 66 years old monk, 66 years old at the time. And so this event happened on June 11 of 1963. And do you think what he did is in this year? June 11 of 1963. Why is
Maybe
that?
it's a protest war.
No, not the war, not the war.
No?
So remember, in those years, the South Vietnamese president Diem, he tried to suppress all the other religions, right?
Oh.
Suppress Buddhism, and then he did this to get right for his own people there.
Wow.
Sacrifice himself for a better good. Yes. And so at the time, he was the leader of the South Buddhists. Yes. Here, the South Buddhist leader at the time. And then he did to himself, lit himself on fire. And then, so on that day of June 11, he drove the blue sedan and drive slowly down this street, and then he stopped at one place, which is over there. You see over there by the
Oh.
corner,
Yes.
by the corner with the white altar.
Yes.
That is the exact place where he burned himself there. The exact place he burned himself. So he stepped down from the car and sat on the ground. And then he asked his fellow monk to take out the tank. And the tank contained more than 5 gallons of gasoline and put it on his head. And in his hand, he held 5 matches and took into his own body, lit himself on fire. Yes, over himself there. And then the fire lasts for 10 minutes. It's very fast, it lasts for 10 minutes. But you know, during the whole time, he didn't move at all. He just sat there with fire on his body, with no sound, no movement. It shows you how strong will he had.
Wow.
Yeah, very strong will man.
That's why the statue of him is of him sitting.
You see his face, just very calm face, right?
Yeah.
In one position only, just in one position like this.
Wow.
Meditating under the fire. Amazing, right?
Amazing.
Impressive. Yes. And so when the fight ended, his body became so stiff, and he fell onto the ground like this. So he was like his body after the fire. They're stiff now.
Wow.
Yes. You see now, like the other monk, they try to bow to him, show respect to him in the last moment. And then eventually, the monks they try to cremate him. But even after the cremation ended, one part in his body still remained. And do you think what part is that?
His head.
No. What part remains after the cremation?
I don't know.
His heart.
Oh.
His heart remained after the cremation.
Oh.
Yes. Cremation, you know.
Yeah.
The body turned to ashes and the heart remained.
Wow.
A very holy event there. And so when the event ended, we think he has become a holy figure now. A holy figure. And now we call him as a Bodhisattva. Bodhisattva, Thích Quảng Đức. The second highest level in Buddhism, just after the Buddha.
Wow.
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Okay, so now I'll show the photo, the hot photo now. Okay, here. Show you the hot photo. Scary, right?
Yeah.
Impressive. So this act, we call this as self-immolation. Self-immolation.
So, why did he pick this particular place to set
Good
himself on
question.
fire?
Good question. Why that place, right?
Yeah.
So later, I'll show you over there. When
Oh.
I clear the view. Show you later. There's a reason. You see there? That is his heart after the
Wow.
cremation. Crystallized. And then more photos of the monks who follow him as well and mourn for him on the way. That is when he burned himself.
Wow.
Yes. Like meditated and dropped the match onto his own body. And so like every year the monks they come here as well and make ceremony for him too. This sacrifice.
Yeah.
So you see all this event happened in June of 63, right? And just 5 months later, it was when the South Vietnamese president, he was killed there. So you see the impact on his downfall, which is action. Huge impact, huge contribution. And there you see a handwritten letter as well. So you see before he burned himself, he handed a handwritten letter to the South Vietnamese president. Yes, and then tell him to adjust the Buddhist rite. You see in the letter, like it didn't contain, it just hold like hopes and then right for the Buddhists only. No hatred or no sorrow. Yeah, just equal right. That's all he wanted.
Yeah. All written in Chu Nom,
Yeah, chữ no.
the old way of writing Vietnamese.
And you know, the cremation, it was at 4,000 degrees Celsius.
Ooh,
Yeah, and the heart remained.
that's so hot.
Yeah, 4,000 degrees Celsius.
I guess now they preserve his heart.
Yes. So now the heart is being kept already, still in the city.
Oh. they even have a surface for people to kneel.
To pray to him.
Mm.
This way. So you see it. So here, this one. It is an event in 1963. So in 63, like the monks, they try to celebrate the Buddha's birthday. Yeah, just the Buddha's birthday is a very big day in Buddhism, right? And on that day, they try to open a ceremony and hang the Buddhist flag onto the pagoda. But then they were stopped by the South soldier, and then they were arrested and beat up like that. And this event was so huge that led to his decision about himself.
Wow.
The cause and the result. Simply celebrating the Buddha's birthday. There Buddhism still stands. Are you religious?
No, I'm not religious, but I do believe it's like a higher power that we should all strive to like be positive in society and not create like bad in the world.
Yes. Religion is where we find peace, not where we find hatred.
Yes.
Okay, and now back to your question. Why you chose that place, right? So there you see next to the altar, you see a big building over there, right? You see?
Yes.
The big building over there with a lion statue. So in the past, it was the Cambodian embassy.
Oh.
Cambodian embassy. And then in Cambodia, they mostly practice Indian Buddhism. But Vietnam, we mostly practice Chinese Buddhism there. So you see, show that way, show the unity of two Buddhist branches.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the reason why Indian and Chinese Buddhism unite together for the Buddhist freedom.
Wow. That's why.
Okay, another question?
No, that's it. Oh, what building is that now?
Now, it's a Children Union on District 3.
Oh.
Children Union.
Well, that's a nice use for that building now, Children's Union.
Nothing go to waste though.
Yeah.
You see the statue there. There's still a Cambodian one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to our next stop now. And the next stop, you become a soldier there. The next stop. So what drink you want to have? What drink you want to have?
Tratak.
Jatak.
Yeah.
Do you want less, or you want normal sweet or less sweet?
Normal.
Normal sweet.
I have no more nails.
I still have all my nails.
My nail is gone. Look at that. There, you see, that's his altar.
So inspiring to hear his story and to see. little bit.
Bún chả, smell that. Smell good.
Oh yeah,
I love bún chả.
that's my favorite dish in Vietnam.
Yes, I
Bún
love
chả.
bún chả.
Since you're from Hanoi,
Yes.
where's the best bún chả place in Saigon?
To be honest, to be honest, no place in Saigon has the same flavor. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I haven't had any that has the same flavor.
Different flavor, right?
Yeah, here it's a little more sweet and the pork doesn't like, it's not as firm.
Yes. So for me, I always have bún chả in Hanoi.
Yeah.
So in Saigon.
Okay,
Are you right?
I'm fine.
You shake it first. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And yo.
Mo hai ba yo. Boom.
That had the squeeze the sugar cane.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
All right. Kumquat tea here.
Strong.
Yeah. It is strong. A lot of strong kumquat flavor.
Yeah. No, mine is less sweet, so it's very sour. I never drink it.
Oh.
My eyes are closed.
And what is he getting?
Cà phê sữa. Milk coffee.
Good.
We always mix the coffee to blend well with the condensed milk. Like that. Oh, this is sour. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
And every motorbike has hooks to store your food and drinks.
Convenient.
No one's letting us go.
What you hate? Okay, we will go to a small and normal alley, right? But in this small alley, it hides a weapon bunker. Weapon bunker there, very small.
Oh wow, look
It
at
looks
that.
so small
top.
and so normal, right?
Yeah.
So in the past, this house it used to contain more than 2 tons of weapons in here. 2 tons of weapons in this small house here. Okay, let's go and find it. Weapon bunker.
Oh my gosh. I thought this would just be a normal house or a store, but
Yes, welcome to the weapon bunker.
Anh đợi.
Đi xe máy luôn à?
Đâu thì đâu.
So in here, the weapons they were used during the death offensive attack in 1968. Do you know that attack?
yes.
Death offensive in 68.
Wait, so whose weapons were these? The north
So
or
this
the
weapon
south?
bunker belonged to the Northern Vietnamese soldier.
Oh.
Northern Vietnamese soldier. then the offensive happened on January 31st of 1968. And the 31st of January. So it happened during our Lunar New Year.
Yes.
The Lunar New Year. And at the time, the North and the South had a ceasefire, no more war. But then the North, they didn't break though. Yes. And so at the time, the North, they tried to plan the attack to the South in a very secret way. Yes. So they tried to attack multiple important power positions. For example, like the Independence Palace, and at the time it was a presidential palace. Yes. And they also attacked the U.S. Embassy, the radio stations, the air base, and the Navy headquarters as well, in a very secret way. But unfortunately, all the attack failed though. All the attack failed. You see in the South, there's so much strong weapons in here and very strong soldiers. So in the end, they were all defeated. But then in terms of meanings and then politics, so this war was still a huge blow to the U.S. though. Do you know why it was a huge blow to the U.S.?
Yeah, because the North infiltrated the South and they had a base here to attack from.
Okay, that's one point. And then there's one more point though. You see this war, so when the war ended, the images and the video of this war got out. Images and videos of the war consequences got out. And the public and the US public, they saw this and they changed their opinion on the Vietnam War. Yes. So that's why, like, I mean, in that year in the US, there was a strong movement against the Vietnam War in the US. That's the reason why. And that movement against the Vietnam War was triggered by this in here, this offensive in Vietnam here. Yes, and a huge contribution.
Wow.
And then the weapons got here, and the weapons were created thanks to this man over here. So this man, he was the owner of the house. His name was Mr. Trần Văn Lai. Trần Văn Lai, the owner of the house. And he was not a Vietnamese soldier who was tasked to come to the south to build this bunker down here, store weapons. But then, he was a double agent though, a double agent. So in the south, he posed as a contractor for the palace. So he knew all the way in and out of the palace. So it's easy for them to attack to that eventually.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks to this man here. Yes. And so here, this is the house structure. And this is where we are right now, the same tile, the ground floor. And then Mr. Lai, he spent over a year to dig a cellar beneath the house to keep the weapons down there. Yes, all by himself, just all by himself. That's his right hand.
Wow.
Yes. But then you think, in here we have 2 tons of weapons, right? So how the weapons got here from the north to the south without anyone knowing, right?
Yeah.
This is District 3, very dangerous area. So why they got here? You think how, right?
I don't know.
So here, they try to smuggle the weapons from the north to the south into many normal objects like this.
Yeah, this is a frame, like
A frame is a frame. It's not.
bed frame.
A bed. That's right.
That's
here.
what I was looking.
When you fold it, it becomes a bed you can just sleep on.
Yeah.
Yes. Sleep here on the bed with the weapons below you. Yes. And then more way as well.
Wow.
The soldiers, they try to hide all the weapons into fruit pots.
Wow.
And then potted plants. And it's straw mat like this. Here's straw mat inside the weapons. And the weapons, they were transported from the north to the Ho Chi Tunnel in buffalo carts like this. Buffalo carts. Which is a very long way. It took about over a year to finish this transportation.
You know, I've heard of people like they smuggle stuff past security too by like sewing items into their
Yes,
clothes,
yes.
like gold and
Every way
ammo
possible
and
in here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And store it in food.
And then behind you, you see some photos as well, right?
Yeah.
So these photos were the agents engaged in the attack to the presidential palace. So these agents, they died in the attack, and these agents, they were captured in the attack.
Oh.
Were captured. It's a fake photo here. You see in the past, all these agents, they use fake name and fake profile. so no one knew who they were. And when they died in the attack and their body went missing, so no one knew who they were in the end. So he is just like code name only, just code name. Đồng Chí Phước or Đồng Chí Ngọ, no real name, just code name only.
Wow.
Yes. You see all these people, young or old, or female or male, just fought together for the self freedom. So even though it fell, so I can say this offensive is like a beginning to a victory though. Step by step to victory. Huge. Alright, let me question.
I mean, they chose the perfect time to launch the attack too during the New Year.
No news at all.
And I heard it was early in the morning too.
Yes. And you know when the South power forces they were attacked, they thought the fire of crackling was the firework.
Oh.
The firework. But they didn't know it was the fire guns were attacked. Yes. That's secret. Cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
and you know
cool.
like in this right now, this is district number 3, right? District 3.
Yeah.
And district number 3, there are many soldiers from the south who live in here. Yes. And then Mr. Lai, he chose this place as a weapon bunker.
Yeah.
In the middle of the like enemy's place.
Yeah.
As a weapon bunker for
That's
the north.
crazy.
Cool.
So what about the weapon bunker now? Like,
Good. You to think where it is right now.
yeah.
So you have to help me find the door to get down.
Okay.
Okay, where is it you think? Where's the door to get down?
It has to be hidden, right?
It's hidden. It's
You push a button and it opens up.
like the movies,
Yeah.
spy movie. No.
James Bond.
Very near you right now. Very near you.
Near me.
Here.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. In the past, he had a door.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so get down. Okay. Then you can put the drinks on the table over there. Get that together.
Wow. Okay. Oh, thank you. I think I'll even put my backpack. Oh, thank you.
Okay, just very easy to get down. Sit down and put your feet on the stair. Stair and get down. Easy.
Okay. I don't know where she went. Wow. This is crazy. This is crazy, folks. Nothing to see here, just a normal building.
Hello chú Tân. Chào con. Chào.
Welcome to the weapon bunker.
Welcome to the secrets. Spy movie.
Weapon bunker. Yes. And then behind you over here, these were the weapons replicas that were used during the attack to the palace. Here, come closer.
Gosh.
And they are quite heavy as well. They are real. Yes.
What the
So in the
heck?
past, most of the weapons they were supported by the Soviet Union and by China, the same party. And
Wow.
then behind, and then around here you see some hole as well, right? You see
Uh-huh.
1 hole, 2 hole, 3 hole, and 1 hole behind. So do you think what were these holes used for in the past?
To store more weapons. What
No,
else?
that's so small.
I don't know.
So in the past, these holes they were not covered, and this was a tunnel to escape to somewhere else.
Oh.
Yes, and in the past, the tunnels were underground, someone else's houses, and escaped to the
Wow.
tunnels there.
That's crazy. Look at this. This is nuts. These are all replicas. They're not real, it says.
But still real.
Oh, they're still real weapons.
It's just not used in the attack to the palace.
Wow.
Yeah, but still real. Yeah.
Wow. I'm afraid to touch them. They might break. Wow.
And then
Gas
this one,
mask.
Gas mask. And this is the real map. When they plan the attack from the weapon bunker, which is here, to the south gate of the palace here. The bunker
Wow.
to the south gate of the palace here. South gate, that's where they attack from. And then to US embassy.
Look at this. They even have a replacement floor.
No, that is the real cover of that hole.
Oh.
You see earlier, it was so easy to recognize, right? Because that's a new one. That is the original one here.
Oh, this is the original one.
Which is much heavier and the same color to well blend in.
Oh.
Yes, very heavy. Become concrete.
Wow.
Very heavy.
Yeah. So that's just a temporary one they have up
Yeah,
there.
so easy for us to pick up.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
What's making all this noise here?
The ventilations.
Oh. Is that recently put in?
Recently.
I could imagine it'd be so hot here.
Very hot. And in the past there were 2 tons in here.
Wow.
Cool. Alright.
Okay.
Now it's time to get up now, and you have to find the way up. Alright. And so I got a first entry photo for you from above.
Okay. Oh my gosh. You can hold my camera too.
This side, right? This side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Hi. I'm just someone living in the basement. Don't mind me. Well, I just ruined my disguise. This made all the noise. Yeah, I cannot be a spy anymore. Easy.
There's so many like community.
But they have weapons inside. You can
So many weapons inside.
Wow, that's crazy.
So you see, this is the flag of the agents, and the agents. I mean, at the time there were about 19 agents in the attack, and the name for that they all Saigon Special Forces Team 5,
Oh.
and this is the flag, Saigon Special Forces Team 5.
I can't forget my bag and my tea.
Of course.
And this is some here massive. This is a group of 17 of
You gonna go?
commanders holding charge of checking.
Be careful of the hole in the
They come, they
floor.
deploy the thousands of their people.
It reminds me of some of these video games with the bottomless pit.
Yeah.
You lose a life.
Seriously. Before 1968 offensive, they sent a platoon of their people. That means a group of 17 commanders, you know, who shelter in this house in advance. And on the right day, at the midnight, first day of Lunar New Year,
Okay.
you know, 17 of commanders.
Okay. So here you see some hole as well. This one you see it?
Oh.
Bullet holes. Bullet holes. So when the offensive ended and the blade was discovered eventually,
Oh.
and then the South soldiers they came to the house, attacked it, and they tried to arrest the owner. But luckily the owner was able to escape, and then he was in hiding for about 2 months with a bounty worth over $2 million on his head at a time.
Ooh.
68, $2 million, which is a lot of money at the time.
Yeah.
Yes. But I mean, after a few months hiding, he was captured though. He was captured in the end, and then kept in an island prison. But in the prison, he managed to escape again, and then he fled to the north and never returned here until the South Vietnam War ended.
He's a master of escaping, this guy. He built the tunnel, he escaped an attack from the south, and then he escaped from prison. A very smart person.
Yes.
Or maybe cunning, maybe more.
Smart.
Yeah.
Alright. Nectar Street again.
Okay, so now our last stop now, which is in the Chinatown. Chinatown. Oh, and you have been to the flower market already, right?
Yes.
Oh. Do you want to still drive past it, or you want to go straight to the last stop?
Oh, we can still go through it.
Okay.
Why not?
Ready?
Not ready yet. Gotta get on the bike. Now I'm ready.
It's fast, right? The last stop already.
I know. When you're having fun, it goes fast. This reminds me of the District 4 alleyways.
It's nice to have these trees around, right?
It's nice, yeah.
I think it's some shade.
They need more. It's too hot in Saigon.
And come into summer as well.
There's only 2 seasons in Saigon, hot and rainy.
True. Next is the rain one. Wet all the time.
I've seen videos of parts of Saigon getting really flooded during the rainy season.
Yeah.
Like Tao Dien gets flooded.
Not a lot.
Oh yeah? When I was in Hanoi, parts of the city got flooded too.
So like after you come back, you plan to go somewhere else as well? After you come back? you get
Oh,
home?
for sure.
After do you plan to go somewhere else in this year?
Yeah, I like to go to other places in Asia, other places in Vietnam too. I want to see Da Lat and Nha Trang and Ha Long Bay. I haven't been there. And Hue too. Haven't been to Hue.
I love it.
Of course, they have to have the best bún bò Huế there.
Yeah. But you know, in Huế, the bún bò Huế is very different there, you know it?
Oh, it is?
It's very different.
Ah,
In the south, the taste is more, how to say it, richer and stronger flavor here.
oh,
In Huế, the flavor is a bit, how to say, less salty and less, how to say, less strong as well.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
You know, another district in Ho Chi Minh City I'd like to see more is Yo Vap,
Which one?
the Yo Vap district.
We only have Gò Vấp. Is it the one Gò Vấp?
Oh,
Gò Vấp.
it's between District 12 and I think District, the one near the airport.
Yeah, is it Gò Vấp?
Yeah,
Yeah, Gò Vấp one. Lots of food there.
yeah. Up here's Ho Chi.
Yeah. Ho Flower Market.
Open 24 hours.
At night, it has a food market as well. Behind here, at night, the food market behind.
Yeah,
Night.
I ate here 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And this they have flower market.
Yay! I love
that.
coming here.
Yeah, it's not good, right?
Yeah.
My favorite flowers, I'll show you my favorite one.
Oh, I think my favorite flower is a lily.
And this is mine.
Oh,
Lotus.
the lotus flower.
Lotus is my favorite.
Is it true that this market has the best prices for flowers?
It is.
It is?
In here they sell wholesale
Oh,
price in here.
okay.
Orchid.
Oh yeah. They're so hard to grow too and take care of.
Okay, right now we're in number 5 now.
Okay.
This is 5, Chinatown.
The oldest part of Ho Chi Minh City. Oh, she fell. Hope she's okay.
You see here, there are less French building here, right?
Yep.
Just small houses in Vietnam. You know what's Chinatown most famous for?
What's Chinatown famous for?
You know?
I don't know. It's just a lot of inexpensive stuff.
Yeah, wholesale businesses.
Oh. Even in Chinatowns around the world, I have the feeling they're known for being inexpensive places to eat and to shop.
Trading and food.
Yeah. It's interesting how that is. Even in New York City's Chinatown, it's known for having some of the least expensive foods in the city.
I love dim sum.
Oh, it's so good.
I love.
I want to find a really good place here in Jolon.
Do you want that? I'll show you my favorite place.
Okay,
Okay, favorite place.
I'll have to make a video there too.
I always go there. I mean, I once every 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yes. That's my daily. That's my usual schedule.
So far, my favorite place for dim sum is Dim Tu Tak, but they're expensive.
Shopping street.
Okay.
Remember this street?
Yes.
The one you drove past at night. This is in the morning.
It's so different during the day.
Yes. At night it's much livelier, more bright, right?
Mostly shopping, not too many restaurants here.
Famous place for roasted duck and roasted pig. To the left side, Kowloon dim sum, which is my top 2 favorite pan dim sum.
Oh, Kowloon.
Top 2. And my top 1 is somewhere else.
Okay.
We go to a hidden gem in Saigon.
Okay.
We see baby today, not hidden gem, baby today. A Chinese pagoda. Bỏ thôi. Đây hả?
All right. Chinese pagoda, complete with the incense. I notice here we don't have to take our shoes off.
Later.
Later?
And that's the reason why it's still okay to wear shoes here.
Oh.
Alright, so this pagoda is called as the 10,000 Buddha Pagodas. 10,000 Buddha Pagoda. Because in here it has the record of having 10,000 Buddhas in here. Yes, and you see that on the top floor later. And so this pagoda has four floors, and each floor represents four level of hell, earth, heaven, and beyond heaven, which is nirvana.
Wow.
Okay, hell, earth, heaven, and nirvana. So right now we're in hell, so we still wear shoes in here. Yes, later we go to heaven. We take the shoes off later.
Oh.
On heaven, okay? That's the
Okay.
reason why.
Mm.
Yeah. And this slide that we see that today is the 15th of lunar month, right? So the Buddhists they come to Pagoda to eat vegan food now.
Mm.
We eat together for vegan food today.
Okay.
That's nice. Okay, so in hell, over there you meet him, the
Oh.
statue in the middle. So he is the Bodhisattva in hell. Bodhisattva in hell. So earlier I told you Bodhisattva is the second highest level in Buddhism, right? A very holy position. So do you think why he's here in hell, not on heaven?
Because he's here to judge who goes to the next level
No.
or not. No.
So he's here to help the people get out from hell and then reincarnate into the next life. Reincarnation. Yes, because like the Buddha, he believes that every beings have suffering, and if you still have desire and greed, then you'll be endlessly reincarnated with endless suffering.
Oh.
Yes, and so our main goal in here is have no more desire, no more greed, live a good life with a peaceful mind. Yes, and then to end the reincarnation process and reach enlightenment, which is nirvana. Yes, nirvana means pass away. Yes, achieve enlightenment there. And then karma, you know karma, right? So karma will decide which being you become in the next life. Can be a bug, a dog, or a cat, or a plant. Depends on your karma. Yes. So here we do good things for the good karma next. All right. So now let's go back to where we are. Let's go back to hell. Okay, earth, not hell. Let's go back to earth now. All right.
Okay.
Go back to where we belong.
But the Buddhism version of hell isn't the same as the Catholic's version of hell. It's different.
I mean, technically speaking, so this Chinese Buddhism has a mix of Taoism already though.
Oh.
A mix of Taoism and then folk religion too. Because like you see in the original Buddhism, there's not really hell or heaven though. Just like different realm, for different beings. And then like for this type of pagoda, it's have a mix of Taoism and then folk religion, right? And in those religions, they think there's hell and heaven as well.
Okay.
Yes. But in Buddhism, there's no heaven though. Just living, reincarnation, different realm, and then enlightenment. And this is our earth now. And on earth over there in the middle, you see in the middle, that is the goddess of mercy, Guan Yin. And she has 1,000 arms and 1,000 eyes to see everywhere and rescue all the people in their miseries.
Oh.
A very merciful figure, like a mother to everyone.
I've seen her statue in other places too.
Yes.
Like
she has
Da Nang.
different forms. And the most common form you see of her is she wear a white robe.
Yes,
A
that's the
white
one I
robe,
see.
and she hold a branch of bamboo, right? Yes. It's the most common form. And here on the wall, you see some murals. It's a mural where she appeared on Earth and help the people from their dangers.
Wow.
So you see in this mural, you see the main color.
Yes.
The main color is what?
Green.
Green and then yellow, right?
Yellow.
So green is a jungle and yellow is a soil. So in the past, our land was mostly covered in jungle. And in the jungle, there are many dangers, like an elephant, a snake, or a tiger as well.
Oh.
Dangers in the jungle.
Wow.
And so you see, for our Vietnamese people, we worship what we are afraid of. So in the temple of the land, we mostly worship the first animal of the jungle, which is tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah, we worship tiger in the temple of the land. And how the temple in the ocean, near the coastal area. So do you think what animal they worship there?
Near the ocean?
Yeah, near the ocean. The biggest animal in the sea.
Whale?
Whale, that's right. So in the coastal area, we mostly worship the whale there.
Wow.
Yes, because we think whale is a guiding animal which can guide you back when you get lost in the ocean.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
There's a story about that in the ancient Vietnamese folk religion as well. So we call him as a more respectful name, like Mr. Whale. And we are using on two sides as well. On two sides. So it shows you the names of the ancestor. Name of Cantonese ancestor. It's scary, but my favorite is scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
It's scary.
So we often bring them flowers and fruits and candles and incense to pray to them. Because like in our culture, we have a great respect to our ancestor in here. You see that is her normal form,
Yes.
wearing a white robe and with a bamboo leaves. Okay. And then you see over there, you see some boxes over there, right? You see some bags.
Yeah.
Some bags, different color. You see it. So inside they have paper money and paper gold. And for our culture, we burn those paper things. So in the afterlife, our ancestor can use that in the afterlife. Yeah, paper money, paper gold, paper cars, well, paper iPhone too. Everything we have
Houses.
paper houses, paper made too. Yeah, everything paper now. So we burn that in the afterlife. And you know, there's one month that we burn a lot, which is the lunar July.
Oh.
Lunar July, that is when the moon is the brightest, and the gate to hell will be open. So in that month, the ghosts come back to Earth, and then to satisfy their needs, we burn the paper things almost every day.
Oh.
And we make some ceremony, like we make lots of offerings, and we'll throw money away as well. Throw real money away, not fake. Throw real money away as well. Because I believe money comes in and money comes out. It's like balance of things. Yeah, you can't keep things forever.
Up. Now there's the sign.
Now we
Please
don't- we
keep
don't have that now.
put off your shoes. I guess it's really bad luck if you wear shoes in this floor.
You punch.
But socks is okay.
Sock is fine. Heaven. Where we all long to go. And you see over there the statue in the middle. You see the statue in the middle. So he is the Buddha of the West.
Oh,
The West. And do you think why he just the West, but not the East or South or the North?
I don't know. It's
Okay.
different parts of the world.
No, ask your question now. Do you know where did Buddhism come from?
It came from. I think it came from India area.
Yes. So India is the birthplace of Buddhism, right? And then for Chinese people, India is west from them.
Oh,
West India is west from China, right? So they think that the land of the Buddhas, the paradise, is in the west.
oh,
Yes. Tây phương cực lạc.
wow! Look at the
Dragons.
yeah,
Two
and the
dragons.
chandelier.
Means yin and yang.
Hmm.
Alright, and you see over here, in every pagoda, you see these sculptures. Wow. In everywhere in every pagoda. And of course, in pagoda, you see a sculpture which is very a symbol which is very common. This one. It
Oh,
looks very common symbol, right?
Yeah.
So at first, it look like what to you?
looks like the Nazi emblem from World War II. A little bit.
Yes, at first it looked like a Nazi swastika, right?
Yeah.
But is it? Is it?
No,
No, it's not.
definitely not.
Yes. So this is an ancient symbol for Buddhism,
Oh,
and the meaning is peace. Peace.
wow.
Yes. This is way older than the Nazi one already. And the Nazi they took this and changed
Yeah,
the meaning, changed the symbol as well. It's like they are bringing peace to the world.
yeah.
And this is the round thing with a pillar.
Yeah,
So what this look like to you?
looks like flowers and a clock, and they're holding the hand.
There's a hand, but then
Yeah.
there's this round thing with 8 pillars.
Oh, a wheel,
A wheel. That's what here.
like a ship wheel.
Like a wheel. That's right, a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Because like Buddhism, you can see that to be a wheel or vehicle to get you out from suffering.
Oh.
Yes, and you have to be the one who drive the wheel. Yes, Buddhism is like a map for you to show you the way out, and you
Wow.
have to be the one who drive it and then lead yourself out of suffering, you yourself. And then the lot of flower,
Yeah.
symbolic flower for Buddhism, everywhere. And the story is say that when the Buddha was first born and had the first step onto the ground, under the feet, it bloomed a lot of flower under his feet.
Oh.
Yes, the story from the meaning is purity.
Hmm.
In the garden where he had the first step, a lot of flower bloomed under his feet every step he had.
Hmm.
All right.
Wow. And what are all these artworks about? Just different.
Yes, like when the Buddha he appeared on earth and helped the people,
Oh.
help them from poverty, and then help them from how to say,
Hardship, maybe.
yes, and the harsh rulers like that.
Uh huh. Or famine.
Yes,
Yeah.
there were always problems in every timeline,
Yes.
and we all want to seek salvation from someone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now we get to the top floor, Nirvana.
Just keep our shoes off. Well, this pagoda even goes up more.
All right. So now we go to Nirvana, and then you meet the 10,000 Buddhas.
Wow. Wow. No wonder why it's 10,000 Buddhas everywhere.
Are you right? The incense smell must got to you, right?
Maybe. This is incredible. They put in all this work to
Very peaceful.
construct everything.
Peaceful. And of course, you see on Nirvana there, you meet the Buddha himself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know him? The
Yes.
founder of the Buddhism founder. And his name was Sakyamuni. Sakyamuni, and he was the real person in history as well.
Mm.
He was Prince Siddhartha from India. Prince Siddhartha from India. And you know, as a prince, so he was given all the love, the wealth, and all the care in the world, right? But then he left all those behind and traveled around India to teach the people how to get out from suffering and help them in their life.
Mm.
Yes. And then eventually he established Buddhism and achieved enlightenment, which is Nirvana. Yes. Thanks to him, we have Buddhism now.
Wow.
And you see on the two sides, so they are the two bodhisattvas. So this bodhisattva is a bodhisattva of wisdom here.
Uh-huh.
Bodhisattva of wisdom, because like the wisdom can help you get out from ignorance of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ignorance is a key. And over here, this is the bodhisattva of practice. And the main practice in Buddhism is meditations. Yes. So you see there, patience and knowledge is the key to get you to enlightenment.
Wow.
Patience and knowledge. And ignorance is a main obstacle prevent you from getting to enlightenment.
Mm.
Yeah, ignorance. And then you see around here, you see these many statues, right?
Yeah.
And these statues, they were donated by the Vietnamese Buddhists and overseas. So they want to donate this because like they want to give away their possession. No more bound and limit to the material things anymore. Yes.
Wow.
They want to be free from the material
Mm.
value around them. But, this is not all the 10,000 though. There are more Buddha statues hidden somewhere else. Okay? Let's go and find them. Let's go and find the missing Buddhas.
We need to start counting.
You can. And so I leave you here and I come back at night.
Yeah. No, it won't be
Tomorrow.
enough time.
All right. To find the missing Buddhas, you have
Okay.
to look closely at each petal of the lotus flower. You see it?
Oh my gosh.
Inside each petal is one more Buddha statue as well.
Wow.
There are more though. There are more. Up there too. You see above the chandelier?
Oh
On the top
my
tower.
gosh.
You see some boxes, right?
Yeah.
And each box is one more Buddha statue as well.
Wow.
Here and up there. It's a full of 10,000 in total.
Okay, there's no way I can count. I cannot go up there.
No, of course. I will wait for you. That's the one. and you see like all of them are facing inward,
Yeah.
face inward to listen to the Buddha himself.
Oh.
And you know, like the
Wow.
Buddha, he considered himself to be a teacher, not a God at all, not a God.
Wow.
So we listen to him with a respectful mind and a will to learn. Learn from the mistake and learn what to do better.
There might be some hidden ones that even we don't know about. Wow. Each pedal.
And that is the end of 10,000 Buddha. They have achieved
Wait.
Nirvana now.
There's more up here too. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So let's go back to where we are. Hell. Okay. Let's go back to hell. It's a cycle, right? It's
Yeah.
heaven and go back to hell.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the end for the tour for this morning.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you so much for using our tour this morning. And may I ask, like, how's the tour for you this so far?
Oh, this was amazing. There's
You like
so
it?
many places that I never knew would, you know, inspire me like this. And
So today we went to a stop, and among those, what your favorite stop in the tour?
I think this one.
Pagoda. Is your
Yeah, the
favorite?
pagoda.
Peaceful in here, right?
Yeah.
I love going here as well.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the most different because it shows the religious side
Yeah.
of Vietnam.
Vietnamese are very religious.
If the Notre Dame Cathedral is open, you could show that too, but
Yeah, it's not. But it's open on Sunday though, at 9 a.m. during Mass.
oh,
Yeah, maybe you can try and visit there. But I check the website first.
Uh-huh.
For sure.
there's some chanting going on now. Let's get this on video. Oh, music.
I'm a vampire.
So many incense.
Sunny. All right, now we go back to our hotel now.
Mhm.
Ready for the last drive?
All right, I think we'll sign off here then. Well, everyone, what an amazing day with EXO Tour showing me the sights of Saigon. So amazing. Go and check them out in the video description below if you're interested. Book a tour with them. They're amazing. All of their tours were great.
Thank you.
So I want to thank Yin here.
Yeah.
Yen here for showing me around. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you around next time. Bye-bye.